Hi, beautiful people. How are you all doing? Happy Independence Day to you all. And on this day, I pray we get the better Nigeria that we seek for. So for today, I made dinner. I made Amala, Buka soup, and Ewedu. I started by boiling my meat with some spices, which includes goat meat spices, ginger, garlic, pepper, salt, onions, rosemary, curry powder, and I gave it a very good stir. I added some water and I allowed it to cook for 25 minutes. This is a female goat meat, so I will not be needing more than 20 to 25 minutes for it to get soft. Okay, so on the other hand, I made my ewedu. I added some egusi, some potash, and I allowed it to cook for 15 minutes. After then, I gave it a good stir. As I was cooking my ewedu, on the other hand, I was checking my goat meat if it's done, and I was stirring it. Then I covered it to continue cooking. So I added some one cube of seasoning to my ewedu, and that's it for the ewedu. Ewedu is ready. I proceeded to make my buka soup. I started by heating up my palm oil. I added some onions and allowed to fry. After which I allowed the onions to fry for a few minutes. Then I poured in my pepper mix, which is the pepper, tatashe, pepper which is the rodo, tatashe, bawa, and onions. I added in ginger and garlic. I cannot do without ginger and garlic. There is one aroma. There is something it does to your soup or your food, ginger and garlic. If you've not been using ginger and garlic, please try to include it in whatever you are cooking and thank me later. Anyways, I let the pepper to boil very well. So I let it to cook and I proceeded to make my amala swallow. So that is me making my amala. This is amala for 3 people. I, hubby, and my son. So I am not making much at all. So that's why I removed out of the hot water, because I'll be using the hot water to finish cooking the amala anyways. So I gave it a very, very good stir to avoid lumps. So I went back to add my goat meat, because at this point the pepper mix is properly boiled already. So I added my seasoning and I allowed to cook for about 15 minutes. And that's it. My buka soup is done. Then I added some pomo. Yes, I added some pomo. I added my pomo and I added salt and I left it to cook. At this point, I'll just wait for 10 minutes and the soup is done. That's it for my soup, for my buka soup, ewedu, and amala. Then I proceeded to dish the food. How do you prefer your swallow? Do you prefer your swallow and soup in one plate, or you prefer your swallow in a different plate and your soup in a different plate? How do you prefer your swallow? Let me know in the comment section. And let me know if you have never tried amala, because some people, I find it weird sometimes. It's not weird actually. It depends on tradition and all. Like me now, I've never eaten some kind of food before, which I intend to try out very soon. And some soup too. Very, very soon. I'll start exploring different kind of soup. You'll see it here. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.